Hi again. Right now we are in the X-ray machine room where right beside me is the one of the X-ray machine that are available in Biophysics Lab, School of Physics. So as we already learned in the previous modules that the X-ray machine composed of two major components, which are X-ray generator and also the X-ray tube. But in this video, I'm going to touch only details on the X-ray tube. But we are going to touch a bit about the function of the two systems. Okay, so the X-ray generator is used to produce or to provide the input energy to the X-ray tube so that that X-ray tube will create or produce the X-ray from that energy. Okay, and then from the X-ray tube itself, there are several components that are related to each other in producing the X-ray efficiently, which are the cathode, anode, glass envelope, and also the tube housing. So in this video, I'm going to show you where are the location of that components. Okay, so we have X-ray tube. So where is exactly the X-ray tube? As you notice here, the cylinder shape is the X-ray tube. And now I'm going to show you where is the locations of anode and the cathode. Okay, if you wanted to know where is exactly cathode and anode, you can look at the back of the tube. There are indicator or signs of it. Okay, right now at the left side, of my left side here, there are positive signs, which means location for the anode, because we know that anode is positive electron and cathode is a negative electron. Okay, now on my right side, there are negative indicators, which means that it is location for the cathode. Alright, so we know already the position for cathode and also the anode. But why it is so important for us to know this location of the two electrons? Okay, if you remember back on what we have learned from the previous modules based on the anode Hill effect, okay, the anode Hill effect told us that the intensity of the X-ray produced is not uniform throughout from the cathode to the anode, where means that from the cathode side there are greater intensity compared to the anode side. So the consequences that it can cause the distribution of the grayscale on the radiograph image will be not uniform, okay, which is not so good. So how we can compensate that is by two ways. One is that placing a filter or wedge filter, which is thicker part at the anode and the less thick at the cathode. Okay, and the other way is that by placing the thicker part of the body of the patient at this side, at the anode side, and the less thicker part on this cathode side. That is where you can overcome the anode Hill effects. Okay, that is why it is important for us to know where is anode and where is the cathode. Okay, now let's go to the function. As we already learned, the function of the cathode is to produce the electron, so that that electron will be traveled or bombarded towards the anode and then thus producing the X-ray. And what's the function of the glass envelope? Once again, the glass envelope is used to enclose the tubes so that the production of the X-ray will be efficient. And now, this is known, the hard shell here is known as tube housing. So the cast here is made from the aluminum and also from the lead. Okay, so it is used to acting as a barrier that will protect us or protect the environment or atmosphere from the leakage of the X-ray. Okay, so that's the overall functions for the X-ray tube. Now, as we already learned that the X-ray production, where we have the cathode producing the electrons, okay, once we press the button exposure, the electron will gain the potential difference energy from the generator, and that will be accelerated towards the anode and then interact with the atoms of the anode and producing the X-ray via two process characteristic X-ray or Bremsstrahlung X-ray. Okay, I think that's all that you need to know about the anode part. for the next video, I'm going to show you how you're going to do the exposure and also some basic handles of the X-ray machine. Thank you.